It's a sign that despite today's chilly weather, at least this morning, we are closer to the busy month of May here in Indiana. We're now a month out from the One America 500 Festival Mini Marathon, and today's the last official practice run. So Sunrise reporter Matt McCutcheon is live at Bankers Life Fieldhouse with a celebrity who's motivating the runners today. Hey, Matt, good morning.
Naomi, that's right. Good morning to you. We're still maybe a half an hour or more before the first runners come back from that 10-mile series. So you can imagine we've got a long ways to go here outside Bankers Life Fieldhouse. But this hour, we're inside, and we're talking to Pippa Mann, who's here, joins us live on Sunrise. Good morning to you. Let's talk at the very beginning. You're coming back here to the 500 for your 5th year. Always so much excitement each and every year at the track for you.
Yeah, it's actually going to be my 6th Indianapolis 500 year, but it's my 5th in a row with Dale Coyne Racing. So for a part-time driver like me to have that continuity of coming back to the same team each year, that's really cool.
And coming back as well, you mentioned this at one point, sometimes it may have been August or May before you've been in a car, and then you come back in May and do it all over.
Yeah, so this year, the last time I will have been in an Indy car is actually last August. And people keep saying to me, like, when do you start testing? It's like, we start testing on opening day, which is after GP of Indy weekend. And, you know, I've got about 4 days to really get going before we turn the boost up, and then the next day we're going to go qualify.
So a little bit of stress there.
You know, the weather here normally likes to play with us and rain out a couple of those days. But the good news is I've done this before several times. This is not my first rodeo. So the team and I, we're fairly confident, and we're really looking forward to this year.
And you have a goal in particular that you have set for this year.
We do. We're trying to get over 230 miles an hour with my car in qualifying this year. Now, we need the weather to cooperate for us to do that, because that's the biggest factor that'll sway the speed. But last year, I ran 229.9 miles an hour on Fast Friday. And then the weather changed before qualifying Sunday, so we're hopeful, fingers and toes crossed, and we think we might be able to go get that record.
We see a lot of little boys at the track with their fathers and families. There are becoming more and more little girls out at the track, and they've shared a lot of stories with you.
They have, and you know, I was never the girl who wore pink at the racetrack before this partnership with Susan G. Komen, so that should have been a super obvious connection for me, but it just wasn't. And it wasn't until it started happening, and I started to meet all of these little girls who are now race fans. That's really cool. That's the coolest part of my job. It's not driving the race car, that's pretty good too. It's all of these little girls.
And the pink cause has raised so much money.
It has. We've raised over $125,000 over the past 2 years through this racing program, and this year we're going to be running an online campaign to raise money again. So if people are interested, we're going to have signed items from all sorts of different items available at different price points for people. People can come race me at a go-kart here in Indianapolis at Sarah Fisher's karting facility. And after the Indianapolis 500, my race-worn suit and helmet are going to be up for auction.
Oh, wow. So a lot of exciting things there. Pippa, thank you so much for joining us. You can find out more information about this cause, as she mentioned, on WTHR.com as well. But Naomi, it's one more sign, despite this chilly weather, we are, in fact, getting closer to the busy month of May.
And Matt, I love yours and Pippa's style, just hanging out there, inspiring people, supporting them, comforting them, but not actually running. That's what I'd be doing too. So props to you guys. Thanks so much.